Hey, in this video we will see how we can run Stable Diffusion web UI on Windows. So first you're going to go to this GitHub link, scroll down and you'll find installing Forge. Click to download this package, and once you extract it to a folder you will see all these 5 items which will look like this. I've gone ahead and extracted this. Double click the run bat and it will update anything that is old maybe, and then you want to run.bat. This is important. Run.bat will install all the necessary files like Python, Torch, etc. And if you want to open the web UI, you're going to have to click this. So let's double click this and see what happens. And it opened a command prompt and it's going to run. It might take a little while, so let's see. And there we go. We have Stable Diffusion open. And you might have a UI like this. Click all to see all of them. In order to generate an image, you need a model, a LoRa, or a Stable Diffusion model. So you can come here and see that I have few LoRa models installed, and you also need some checkpoints which you can access through here. And if I go to my generation, and let's say for example I want to make a Disney Infinity character like this, right? And so if I look to the right, you can see they use a checkpoint called this one. If I right click and open this, it will show me this. Go ahead and download this. It's quite big, 6.5 GB, so I'm not going to download this again. But once you download it, go to web UI, models, and put that checkpoint in Stable Diffusion folder. You can see I have it here. And if you want to download a different model, say for example a bad girl or anything, you can just right click and open, and this will open a different LoRa model. So you can see type is LoRa. Download this model, and this time put this in models LoRa. You can see I have a bunch of them, right? So once you have this, go to your Stable Diffusion, refresh this. If you don't see this drop down like this for the checkpoint, you can come to checkpoints and then hit on the right side, hit refresh, and you'll see the checkpoint. Click this to activate this or save this from drop down, and then go to LoRa, hit refresh, and you'll see all your LoRas. In order to use a LoRa, you have to click it or manually type it. I'm going to show you both ways. But clicking is a lot easier, just gives you the value or the command that's written, especially the names. Sometimes the names are longer. So for example, let's say we want to generate a Batgirl. So if I go back to Batgirl, you can see that they used a Disney Infinity LoRa, a Batgirl LoRa, and this illustration checkpoint. And both of these LoRas were set to 1 and 1 to get a clean image like this. So I'm gonna go back to my generation and make this big, like 768, and this could be like 1152, you know, big one. And oops, this can be 4 images, this can be 5, and the samples can be up, like for example 30. And now I'm just gonna copy this prompt. In case you don't have a prompt, what you can do is download this image. Say for example I download this Batgirl image, like I'm gonna save this on my desktop. Okay, I already have. I'm gonna save this, and in the Stable Diffusion there's a one called PNG info. So I'm gonna open this one and upload my image here, which is this one, and you see it's gonna give you all this junk. All you do is copy all of this, and you can just send this to the generator directly. I'm gonna go to Google Gemini and make a new one. I'm gonna paste all of this, and with Shift Enter I'm gonna come down and tell it to give me a positive and negative prompt for this text. Oops, for this text. And it's gonna give me a positive and a negative prompt. And there we go. We have a positive prompt that we can copy, and go back to text to image and paste this here. Same for the negative prompt. Let's copy this, copy, and paste this here. The sampling method has to be Euler A, and the scheduling can be automatic, right? And now we have to insert our LoRa. So I'm going to come down to LoRa and click Disney Infinity, and you can see it says LoRa Disney Infinity figures colon 1. So it's loaded Disney Infinity 1 at 1, like full max value. And if I click Wonder Woman, or sorry, not Wonder Woman, Batgirl, so Batgirl will be this one. All right, and now go back to generation and hit generate. And there we go. We have 4 different images of a Batgirl as a Disney Infinity style character. And say for example you want to upscale one of these images, maybe the 4th one. So you can select the 4th image here. So which one is it? And say this one. Click this photo icon, and this will open the upscaler, right? So, set the sampling to Euler A, and this is the denoising strength. The more denoising there is, the more changes it will occur as upscaling. So make this small, like 0.2, 0.25, I guess. And the scale should be, okay, so view scale is 7, which is fine. And scroll down, and you will see script. Click this and select SD upscale. Down here you can select different kind of upscalers. For example, you can download custom ones. Say I'm going to do ESR again, anime, and I'm going to make this one, maybe 1.5 is fine. 1.5 times upscale, and scroll up and hit generate. Nice. So you can see we created a Disney Infinity style character in Stable Diffusion locally. By any chance, if you want to access these older files, you can go back to your AI folder, get extracted, and you'll find outputs. And image to image is the upscaler. So if I double click this, you can see I upscaled a different image, right? And this is the one we just upscaled. And I can go back and text to image, this is the one. If I click this, you can see I've gone ahead and tried a bunch of different ones. Some fail, some come out nicely. For example, this Wonder Woman was nice. Oh, this one's ugly, but the initial ones I tried, they come out pretty nice. Maybe not this one, too early on. Maybe these ones are nice. So you can see these ones are pretty nice, right? and some can be ugly. Some you can generate multiple times if you like, and yeah, so some will fail, some will pass, and at least the idea is there. For example, like even if it's not perfect, at least you get the pose and the overall idea of the shape of the body. So yeah, hope that helped, and if you have any questions, let me down below. I'll see you in the next one.